Hello everybody, Carlito here, once again with a base review. Now this base review is going to be for a player called Jen, who is one of the elders within clan Kak Dela. Quite a high level player, knows what she's doing, so I'm probably not going to be able to give an awful lot of insight into her base and into her layout, but we'll give it a go and maybe there's some tips that I can offer that might also be useful to you guys. In terms of what I'm doing, I'm now upgrading this level 5 Tesla to level 6, as I said I was going to do, and I'm also probably going to do an air defense once that one completes later on this afternoon. So that's me. I'm on my way to farming that gold for the next air defense. But in any case, let's move on with the review. So let's find where Jen is. Here she is. 3,000 troops donated. Fantastic. She really is one of our valued members, Jen. So here we go. Town Hall 9, level 8 walls. As I said, for the most part, I can't count the blocks, but not very many blocks left to do to level 8. Really high level splash, which is great to see, and a centralized clan castle. So level 3 expos as well. So from a attacking perspective, with the segregated storages, with the high level splash, I wouldn't attack this base. I'd click next. There's by far easier bases to attack out there. So as I say, this review won't be terribly insightful, but it might give a few hints or tips. In terms of the Dark Elixir storage, that's in a good place. You've got the high level expos protecting the clan castle troops, 30 inside there, really centralized, so it's going to be really difficult to not get caught up in a brawl with the clan castle troops while you're trying to navigate your way through all of those defenses. In terms of a suggestion, I might move the wizard tower and swap that with the air defense and put the wizard towers in actual fact for all of the base in the corners. And the reason for that is that the wall breakers will probably be confused by this base, given that the actual edge or the leftmost corner has got no buildings inside, so the wall breakers won't attack that section, and there's lots of other defenses to pick them off as they try to get to areas that do have buildings. So for example, the Tesla and the Dark Elixir drill further down. Also, in terms of the centrally located defences, you've got archer towers, you've got cannons. At the top you've got 2 archers and 1 cannon, which needs an upgrade, but I'm sure Jen's going to be onto that. So that's why I think you can afford to put your splash defences in terms of wizards in the corners. You don't need to have everything centralised, and those wizards in the corners will be really difficult to attack. They'll be quite hard to get to. They'll take out archers quite quickly from a distance. Barbarians, much the same. On the whole, I think that's a really good place for your wizards if you move them to the corners. But as I say, I've not attacked a base of this sort of structure, so it's difficult to tell. In terms of what we could maybe do with the mortars, they're in a really good position. I might swap that mortar that's highlighted right now for the expo just above it. And the reason is just to give that topmost corner a bit of protection, because it's a little bit exposed at the second, not majorly, not something that I think most players would be able to crack with a standard farming army, although rage spells with some high powered troops could potentially open that up, and of course rage spell with dragons, given the level 5 I think air defences, level 4 maybe, they'd really do damage. But at this level, 1600 trophies, dragon attacks aren't very common at all unless you've really irritated someone and they've revenged. So that's probably it. I mean, the Teslas are level 1, so they need an upgrade too, but I understand why Jen has got her base the way it is, because people don't attack with troops that need Teslas as a defense, so my Teslas are also quite low level. But yeah, let's get the king to roar, and see you next time. Bye for now.